Sometimes I think about myself. I wish I was somewhere else, far from my fear, anxiety, far from my weakness. I could be gone, but I'm just afraid. I refuse to fix the problem, and I think I can carry on. You can lie, you can try, but you'd like to leave this feeling. We got to breathe, to dig, to leave the life we are dreaming. It could go wrong, but I'm just a nest. You must be lonely, but you could be crazy if you keep looking down. Don't you cry no more, even if I hate no more. Even if I want more, your head, tears isn't mine. Sometimes I think about myself, and I wish me the best, but I just think I'm missing a voice and skills, I must confess. I'm speaking in English, but I'm just French. I would like to speak better, I'd better find rhyme to my letter on time like a watchmaker. You can lie, you can try, but you'd like to leave this feeling. We got to breathe, to dig, to leave the life we are dreaming. It could go wrong, but I'm just a nest. You must be lonely, but you could be crazy if you keep looking down.
Hey, yo. It's your boy. Good morning, chatty chatters. Hello, everybody. Oh, it's Saturday? I'm just kidding. Welcome aboard, everybody. Good to see you all here for more of inZOI. It's Thursday, almost feeling like a Friday. I hope you're all enjoying your week so far. And it's time to get back into some fun, building like a family and a house and doing all the cool things in this game. Certainly a lot more motivated to play this one than The Sims. I think it's because for me, with The Sims, there is just so much astronomical content and even modding and stuff where it's like, sometimes I don't even know where to start. But with inZOI, a start is something, and that's pretty cool. Been really enjoying life simulators lately here on the channel. We've been playing like Storage Hunter Simulator again, which I want to get back to, and we've got so many cool new games that at least are worth checking out that could lead to something big, like everybody playing Schedule 1 as well, which is certainly continue with the Hawthorne family. Yeah, we try for a baby eventually, but we want to get those rookie numbers up in our career. At least try to max out all that stuff and make some good money from a couple of different skills. I'm trying to make our family not leave the house for like work. Like I want them to be making paintings and writing and working and programming and game development, video editing, that kind of stuff. I find it way more interesting when they're home all day. Even though finally in this game we can follow our people to work, which is pretty cool. Well, for most jobs. Happy loading music. Yeah, they did a good job with the music in this game. It makes me feel something. Probably hungry. It's probably what I feel the most. Hey, there we go. All right, that's right. Hank was outside mopping the grass. So Yeah. All right. Bay is reading a book on romance or something, and then he is checking his phone. I don't know what that was. Okay. Let's see. He's got to go to the restroom. She's getting a little hungry. What time is it? 5 p.m. Okay, he's choosing to go right to sit down. Sir, go over there. And then you... Oh, there's a pizza there. Let's eat a piece of that. I wonder if we can get sick by eating that if it's has the spoilage. If we'll even be allowed to eat that. Yeah, this game came out last Thursday. Actually, I think it's been out a week as of today, like in the PM it released. It was a really weird time. Like, it released in the night for me, and I was like, oh, let's play this tomorrow morning. And when I played it, everybody was really excited to see the game. And, you know, the character creation, the building creation, and the life simulation. There's a lot to these types of games. It's hard to see it all in one glance. Sometimes you want to go through slowly with a fine-tooth comb to find out all the differences, which I guess we're experiencing now. Okay, so she's going to go for a pizza. He's going to watch the cooking channel now. Ooh. Both of them being good cooks is a good thing. They can both take turns making a pizza for each other. Pizza's the power food, baby. They can make a pizza and then share it. And you can eat that 4 times, so each of them can eat once. And fill up from that, which seems good. Also, we started our little garden, too. We have some, like, tomatoes, potatoes, and lettuce going there, and then also we're growing blueberries outside. So I'm going to see what's going to happen with that in our gardening skill. So actually, let's add that to her to-do list. I don't know how often we're supposed to water. I can't really tell when it needs to be watered. Is it daily, hourly? That's why it looks a little darker, so it looks watered, but I can't tell. Hopefully you can't kill a plant. Hopefully there's like a max water level maybe, and then... Oh, can't add more interactions. Queue is full. Okay. Oh. Well, we'll have him help out. He's not doing much. Oh, looks like he automatically got programmed to do so. And both of them gardening is cool. They should both be a people of knowledge. They should know how to, you know, cook and clean and garden. Be skilled in all aspects of life. Mandatory. Mandatory skills. Alright, she's having a little za over there. Ooh. This always seems to like plants. Oh, good. How about logging that they like plants? Okay. So that's cool to know. So he doesn't mind gardening. That's sweet. There's a lot of satisfaction with making your own chili peppers and tomatoes and all that stuff. It does feel good, man. Especially if he likes it, makes him feel accomplished, then good. All the better. Yeah. She's eating pizza with a fork. I don't think she's going to have to water. I think we'll have him take care of that. And she better not try to throw that pizza away, too. They always try to do that, these people. Got to keep an eye on them. Didn't know you could grow stuff. Yeah, if you want to grow stuff, all you have to do is go to the building menu. And then what I found is the easiest way is to type in seedling. And then you can see all the stuff you can grow. So lettuce, carrots, tomato, blueberry, bell pepper, sweet potato, eggplant, and corn. Some of them are locked behind level. So you can start with the ones that we have here. And then we can grow our own stuff. I do wish there was a way to like make a garden like just an area in the ground. It would be nice, you know, and then just have them grow stuff outside, or to have it. Oh, I wonder if the game is smart enough to where when it rains, if it'll water your potted plants. That'd be a cool thing. I just kind of put them inside because I wanted to make this a little greenhouse. We might extend this, make this wider, whatever. What's up, Bearded Gamer? Good to see you back, man. Hope all you guys are well. Welcome to the Big O stream. Where'd he go? Outside? Yep, okay. Oh, he's already level 2 gardening. Look at that. Zipping through, too. Oh, and taking a little nap. Where'd you get that pillow, girl? We don't own that pillow. Did you steal that from a neighbor? Why don't you use one of those ones? That couch looks really, like, fluffy. She agrees. Yeah, last night we played Cafe Mart. That came out back in February, but that was pretty cool to play. Getting that charisma up a little bit. Rhetoric, I think. That's what they call it. So she's napping a little bit. She's going to be up all night if she sleeps now at 7 p.m. And he is making a donation. What? Huh. We made a book donation. I guess we read it and then donated it to the Hope Sharing Foundation. Okay. I didn't know you could donate to charity in this game. That's cool. All of us will be doing that on April 15th as well. I'm not wrong. Not wrong. All right, let's go grab some pizza. Oh, I wasn't watching. Did she throw... Oh, no. Did somebody throw the damn pizza away? You gotta, like, babysit that pizza, man. You look away for 1 second, and it's gone. And these people will make an entire, like, large pizza, eat a slice, and then throw it all out. How could you do that? I guess we're gonna have a mango instead. Go for it, man. Have that mango. Bum, 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 bum. I know, I can't believe she did that. Somebody did that. I think it was her because she was in here while we were watering, but they do that, man. They make pizza, put it on the counter, and then they're like, oh, I better get rid of this trash. And it's like, that is not trash. That is pure gold that you made in your oven. Oh, well. All right. What do we got? Rhetoric is level 1, gardening level 2, cooking level 2, and housework level 2 for him as well. All right, so he's a handyman. Housework is cool because it, like, if you're cleaning the house, oftentimes that also gets you, like, your repair level up. So, like, if the TV breaks or if the pipe bursts in the sink, apparently, you know, sweeping and mopping help you to repair electronics or the plumbing, something like that. Okay, how are we doing? This Zoe seems like a carnivorous diet. Okay, so he's got to have meat on it. All right. So he likes gardening, but he wants to have meat, which I guess that does make the steak taste better when you have some sort of vegetables on the side. Baked potato, some green beans. Hell yeah. Is he taking a bathroom selfie? Leave complimentary comment on Bubbly. Is it something here? Oh, she's doing laundry. Bro, she's fast. That girl's fast. 1 minute she was napping, and then she was doing the laundry. We can't take an eye off her. She's quick. Investigate interesting facts. All right, let's go into their schedules. I don't think we need them leaving house anymore. Way to select all. We'll figure out a date for them to go on together. Maybe we'll do that on like Fridays or something. Go out for a nice dinner. Oh, you just slide it that way. Okay. Karma report. Normal. Okay. Apparently our karma is terrible. Apparently, if we'll die if it's terrible for too long. But it's like, what do you got to do? Like, you're working, making utility payments. Oh, wasn't good enough. Like, what? What else do you got to do? Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Oh. Looks like we need to do a little cleaning in here. She hates it, but somebody's got to pull their weight in this household. Plus, getting the housework level up ain't a bad thing. Yeah, yeah. Can you look into the dishwasher? She put the pizza back in the oven, did she? Oh no. Oh no. The dishwasher has Wi-Fi. Saw a video this morning of a guy who bought like a new Bosch dishwasher after his old GE one broke. He installed the Bosch dishwasher, which went pretty smooth from what he said. He only had to go to the hardware store like 3 times, which is pretty funny. And when he installed his dishwasher, he wanted to like run a test rinse cycle and wanted to put it into eco mode and do all these other things that come with the dishwasher. Couldn't fully use his dishwasher without downloading the app. Imagine you not being able to do dishes at your house because the internet's down. That is the saddest words uttered by man. Sorry, honey, we have to eat on cardboard plates because the internet's out. I can't believe that. Why? Well, what do they need your information for? Just to sell it? It's like, hey, we can make another $50. That's the only reason. Yep, and by saying that, my critical thinking went up as well. We're full of logic now. Oh, girl, come on, he busy. Debate the state of the home refrigerator. Yeah, okay. She's got to wash dishes in the sink. Yeah, I know. It takes more water to do that, though, and I don't know. We're going to revert back to essentially medieval times because of just trying to get around all these apps and like having to pay $5 extra a month for the app to use the product you already purchased. Girl, go do something else. Here, go to the restroom, then take a shower, and then her social's getting a little low. Can she, like, go online and complain? That's what I do. Oh, there's no, like, social app, is there? Wait, messages. Maybe we could message him? No? Probably can if we click on ourselves. Smartphone, there you go. Take a photo, send a rumor text, prank text, secret text, like a friend's post. There we go. Do that. Let's make some online friends. Thank you message. Something like that. Yeah, the house is constantly dirty. Like, I feel like things get dirty even when they barely use them. Like, they'll go in here, into this room, listen to music for 5 minutes, leave, and then the whole thing is filthy as if they haven't cleaned in months and that there was like the roof caved in. It's like, what's going on? Unskippable ad before doing your laundry. Oh, is he just... Oh, I thought he was leaning on the bed. That's cool. Okay. Alright, those two need to socialize. She needs it. No naps. Just get up, have some hugs, then we're going to bed. Yeah, what the hell's Dirty doing here? Oh, we haven't woohooed yet. Let's do that. Although I don't know if that's going to raise social. Let's keep an eye on it. Whoa, he's saying no? My man. What? Wow. Bro, she needs you. You get your ass back in here. Quit watering those plants. We'll have him do it. Affection. Romance. Discuss child plans. Suggest having baby. Kiss on forehead. There we go. I thought she was going to jump the fence. There we go. Now let's see if that affects social. I'm guessing no. Oh, you think romance and affection and... Nice. Nothing? Oh, he's hungry again, of course. Alright, girl, go. Let's make some food. Are they going again? They're going again. Nice. No change to social, though. Okay. That should affect social. And maybe lower, like, sleep and energy, maybe, a little. Yeah, that's how raptor hatchlings are made. That's right, chat. Ooh. Okay, go make him a sandwich because he's about to die. Actually, they're making a... We're going to have him make a pizza. What the hell is that? Now, let's make a fun family pizza. There's not even a sandwich in here. This is crazy. Basic food is not even here. Like mac and cheese. Oh, at least they got fish and chips. Where's like a... Oh, there it is. Pizza. Bro, clean that up. I don't know what that is. So weird. Like, how did this happen? Nobody even came here. Don't worry, bro. She's gonna make you a good pizza. She's a good cook. Okay, let's do this. Use the toilet and shower. By the time you're done, she will have made a delicious pizza. What kind of toppings we having on this pizza, boys? Apparently lettuce and carrot. Oh, these are classics. Potato and my favorite, Tomato. Okay, I guess that last one kind of made sense, but now look at that. That is good looking pizza. Wait, did she just put that on the literally the bottom of the oven? She didn't even put it on a rack. She put it over just like the bottom of the oven. That's crazy. That's gonna be some extra crispy crust. Like, I hope you like literal coal. Alright, girl, you grab a slice. You earned it. I like when they're proud of their cooking. He's not even washing. He's just standing there. Yeah, bro, you have that pizza now. You earn that. What if you could just sit on the couch and like hold the plate and have some pizza that way? I think he's gonna go out to the picnic table. We can't move the laptop aside. Bro, where are you going? Is he gonna go out and sit at the computer desk? Why not the picnic table? God, some of their choices are so weird. I wanted to move the laptop inside so he could like sit in the house and work. My woodworking plan didn't really work out. I don't think I could put another desk in here anywhere. He's just sitting in the workshop listening to funeral music, just eating a pizza alone. He's a vampire. Blue. He's eating literally before bed, but I bet he's gonna wake up like completely starved out. He's gonna be completely starving when he wakes up. No, 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 girl. Don't you do that. Is there not an option to... Oh, I'll just put in bag. And then put that down there. Oh, I see. You just click the surface. Okay. And then she's got a video edited. Gabby made a video. Cool. Social's still getting low. Can she go online and do some stuff? Here. Karma action. Overspend. Clean mouse. What are the social things she can do online? There's like nothing here. It all seems to be on the phone. Like a friend's post. Of course, we got to stand up to do that. Schedule volunteer work for Saturday. Why Saturday? Why not tomorrow? Sign an online petition for environmental protection. All right, fine. Do all that stuff. Was I an interior designer before I started streaming? No, but I think with all these design games that I've played and whatnot, I've kind of just learned how to fill space and make things look nice. For me, anyway. I mean, I think this is cool. Not perfect. I think there were a few things that I didn't like, but could be worse. Okay, he's pretty good, but she's in bad shape in terms of, like, happiness. Gotta get that social up, and that's always hard in these games. Oh, never mind. Social bot. Nope, she's back down again. Click the find. Why did you gotta be mean to him? So you want to drift apart? Why? Practice speaking. There we go. Try that. Okay, that's a social thing. Talk in the mirror. Oh, there she goes. All right. So if your Zoe is sad, go talk in the mirror. Perfect. Rhetoric. Rhetoric is going to get that up. That's nice. Good. We got to get those rookie numbers up, boys. Got to get them up. What's up, Justin? Good morning, everybody. Welcome aboard. It is a delight to have you all back on the channel again. Did you get lost on your way to a good channel? Nah, I'm just kidding. You guys make this a good channel. Have her chill with some friends. Ah, that's true. It would be nice on the smartphone if we could like schedule a hang. We have to like find friends. It seems just easiest to like ambush somebody on the street, start talking to them, and then you can like have them as a friend. But I don't think it's easy like with the Sims where you could organize a party and everyone would just come over. But it'd be cool. This game does a really good job with like social events out in the world. So it'd be cool if we could go like bowling or something. That would cover like, you know, having some drinks, having some food. Oh, they left the TV on. Von Goose, congratulations on the 1 year as a member, dude. And Gravy, almost 2, dude. Almost 2 years for Dead Gravy. Bruh. That's awesome. Good to see. You can organize a party, you can schedule it. Oh, good. I think I need to make some more friends, though, before I do that. Whatever, we'll see. All right, let's speed up time. Oh, it's 7 a.m. they're going to bed? Actually, she kind of already napped beforehand, so she's probably going to be good. Oh, they're both good. All right, he's probably going to wake up first. We got that game to sell. 62 bucks, nice. Okay, and then they got to get into an argument. Why? Wait, why? Just go talk to the mirror. Where did that pizza go? Yeah, the backyard's a good spot for a party. They got a nice yard. Yeah, the auto lights thing would be nice. They've left all the lights on. I think when you make a light or buy a light, it's just on. You could turn it all on, but I think these people would just turn them on and then never turn them off. And they have to do it via like a remote control. So if they go into a room and they're going to turn off the lights, they don't just flip a switch. They got to walk to every lamp and light in the room. Did I see the Dave the Diver April Fool's trailer? I did. That looked pretty cool. I should have retweeted that. That would have been nice. You don't have to mow the lawn? I don't think so, but your Zoe will try to like clean the lawn every once in a while, so I'm assuming that's them doing raking or weeding or something. We have a little lawnmower. We can't use it, but yeah, it would be cool if there was like yard maintenance. Oh, look at this. The potted plants are popping off. Let's go. We got the tomatoes going. Hell yeah. Where's our boy? Oh, that is fun to see the progress on that. Okay, let's go water these again. Oh, we're about to get some fresh tomato pasta. That would be cool if using fresh ingredients from your home, like, improved the quality of your meals. So like if they made anything with like tomato or lettuce or whatever, like a burger or maybe a pizza with the tomato or a pasta would be cool. That'd be really good. Deeply inhale the scent. Yeah, girl, go smell that potted plant. That's right. Smell that soil. Seems your Zoe doesn't like plants. Wow. Maybe like watering them, but who the hell? I hate trees and flowers. Can we go grow pot and sell it in this game? I think I know there's like drug dealing you can do, but I don't know if you can actually grow the illegal product at your house. I feel like I want to do a restart of Schedule 1 as well. Like I really enjoyed playing that with, Red, and I think previously we played with Nicholas, but then also Alex and BK joined us. But I feel like I want to get the full experience myself too, solo. I feel like there's a lot of games that are multiplayer where you can play solo and you can play multiplayer and get two different experiences. Like if you can do a solo game and a multiplayer game, I think you should do both in certain games. And then there's other games where it's just like your friends can just casually join you whenever and it's fine. Like American Truck Simulator or whatever. Like if you're just driving around and your friend's like, hey man, you want to do a convoy real quick? Like they just hop in and hop right out, and it's kind of a nice little refreshing thing that you don't have to like leave your game and go to a lobby or something. Oh, are they arguing? So dumb. Don't argue with each other. You're the love of each other's lives. Mandatory. Let's see if he can make a pizza. If not, we'll make him make something to get that cooking level up. All right, cool. Breakfast curry at 7:30. Oh, that is one thing I miss about Japan. Going out drinking for a little while, then going to have some ramen or walking into a cocoa curry. It's good times. Good times. inZOI has so much potential for online play. You're right. I don't think this... I think this is just as good as The Sims in different ways, but I really want it to surpass it. Of course, this is early access in The Sims. To be fair, The Sims series has about 20 years on this game. So, you know, they know a thing or two and kind of trailblaze the genre. But it's like, you know, there's inventing the wheel and then there's perfecting the wheel. And right now, like the Sims is just like a bloated tire. Is she playing a game? Wait, she's editing music. Okay, this would be cool if your Zoe got their like music editing and video editing up, that they could mix all those skills together to make like even better videos and stuff. That would be so cool if you could get all your skills mixed in. Oh, of course, he wants to talk. Talk about the importance of health. The hell for... Wait, didn't you make curry? Of course he did. That's one thing that drives me nuts in this game. Like, they will be hungry. You will tell them to go make food. They will make food, leave it on the counter, and then go walk outside and go work, like, start doing a run. Oh, boy. Also, I do appreciate that they eat certain things with a fork, spoon, or chopsticks. I do like that. Although, eating pizza with the fork, oh, that needs an emergency hot fix. Good morning, Artemis. Good morning, Raptoria. Welcome aboard. Was that mic always on her desk? Yeah, I put that there at the very beginning. I don't... Also, it would be cool if you could enhance somebody's computer by giving them other equipment near it. You know how like the workshops work in Valheim, when you build like a I don't know, the blacksmith or whatever, and then if you put certain things near the blacksmith, it'll improve that quality or whatever. It'd be, who the hell was this? What the fuck? This lady broke into our house, walked outside, then rang the doorbell. What the hell is this? The neighbor suddenly came to the door, angrily asking me if I'd written them a prank letter. I knew nothing about it. Should I try to explain this is all a misunderstanding or pretend I'm not home? Snap back even harder. No, don't do that. Just pretend you're not there. Well, one, she knows we're here because she literally walked through our house. Now, they didn't even check the facts before snapping at me, and honestly, it doesn't seem like talking would help right now. It's frustrating to be treated like I did something wrong, but getting involved would probably make things worse, so I decided to stay quiet and wait it out until they leave. This lady broke into our home. She like walked in through here, walked through the house, and then left. Or like, whatever. I thought doors would be automatically locked for anybody. I don't know, that'd be trouble though. Because then I have to unlock all the doors in the house whenever I invite somebody over. So they can like go to the bathroom, walk in through the front door, go out back, whatever. No, stop trying to argue. No, don't plan a trip. You have to babysit these Zoe. Like they always just try to start stuff. Like their stats are pretty good, and then they'll just try to go to their significant other and be like, you know what, I'm mad at you, and then just try to start stuff. Like stop it. Stop it. Maybe we should buy another laptop so he can. Maybe we'll put that outside. And the workshop's dirty again, even though nobody really goes out there. Crazy. I'm gonna grab that laptop and put it out there. Wait, let's put this in inventory. Yeah, you can set the doors. I just don't want to do it every time. Can he use that now? Is that in a position he can use? Oh, he has to like lock it in. Okay, there we go. And then we'll clean this room too. We've got two different songs just blaring. Okay, let's use... I don't know, let's make another puzzle game. And you make a video. Level 5 advertisement. Yeah. Music right now belongs in a salon, and we need to be playing poker, and it changes of course. Oh, that. The Japanese live stream we were on at the hair salon in Osaka? Question mark? Yeah, we were in Osaka. Oh, she's getting up to level 6. I wonder, like, you know, if her levels are higher, if we stand a higher chance of scoring better and making those videos. Okay, she's getting hungry. Let's do her a solid. Make food. Fooge. Make her fooge. Bum, bum, bum. Well, there's a lot of cool creative like architectural aspects to this game. Like home building and design and maximizing the use of space and stuff like that. This must be a public building. What the hell is this? Is this somebody's home? That is. That looks weird. That is a weird looking home. But yeah, really cool to be able to like make a sweet yard, like a cool house. I got a barbecue at my house. I got a ride and lawnmower, brother. I think my dude has to do raking leaves every once in a while. We got a little, like a campfire out back. Got a workshop. I was going to do some woodworking out here. There's also a 3D printer in the game. And the cool thing about the 3D printer is you can make items in like a 3D, like you make a coffee cup or something, and then your ZOI can print it. So you can design it in like another program, and then they can actually 3D print it and use it in their world. So it's not like it has to be in the, you know, it's not like in the store menu or in inventory. Your ZOI can actually make it, which is pretty neat. Yeah, it was the temple to Apollo for some reason. Yeah, you can furnish the houses too. At the moment, the game, when you move into a property, it has to be furnished, but you could just basically pause the game, delete all the furniture, and redo everything. That's what I did. This used to be a kid's room. I turned it into an office. She's making like, I wanted her to be like a YouTube chef or whatever, make a bunch of food and then like make videos out of it. And I wanted him to do woodworking and sell that stuff, but that doesn't seem to actually work out. Seems to be some glitches and stuff with that, but it'll work eventually. So for now, I got him like, I don't know, making stuff on his computer and doing programming. And she's doing editing. So that's cute. So I could have put another hanging cabinet there, but whatever. Just it looks nice to have it. Looks like a Turkish bath. Looks like something for sure. I do like my favorite part here is that they did an incredible job of making like a believable city. I mean, they really did. I mean, I've been to California a few times recently, and like looking at all these homes and stuff like that. You know, you got all these kind of different styles going on. And I mean, it really does look believable. Like our little kind of like single story home, then kind of a mansion, then like another nicer house. It does look like that, and it's really cool. So they did a good job making a city. The city's cool. What is she going for? She's hungry. Well, they're both hungry, I think. She's making, whatever that is. Yeah, there's empty plots of land, and then you can build on that. What I did here is I put down like a prefab house. Like they have some houses that they designed too. And I put it down, and you can kind of move it around the lot wherever you want. And then I just added some stuff onto it, like a patio here and a back room there, and put a fence around it. Pretty simple so far, but like for my designs. But I've seen people who are very high level, like Sims players, who make some really beautiful and complicated homes, try to recreate their homes in this game, and they were able to do it. And some of them were saying they were happier making it in this game, and I suppose that's because it's a newer game and you can do a few things that you can't do yet in the Sims. Maybe you'll never be able to do. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we have a, well, all right, I was going to do a garden, but I don't know if we can do that. I don't see like a way to put down like empty, like dirt plots. Like I wanted to do like a dirt plot and have them grow stuff, but we got it going. Like we put down some potted plants. These are tomato plants here. They're working. I got some sweet potatoes growing and also some lettuce, and we should probably make some more lighting here. They're going to need it. Oh yeah, it looks like there'll be basements in the future. If you look at this menu here under build mode, there's like a, how does it look? There's an option for that, it looks like. Somewhere it looks like there'll be a basement. Well, it looks like they... Oh, there it is. It looks like that might be a basement you can make in the future. And then that looks like a pool. And then I don't know what that is. Maybe ponds? Maybe you can do some natural water features or something. Like a koi pond would be cool. I hope they do something Japan. I know that they have South Korea. Korean dev and all. I thought she hated this. She's watering these plants. Oh, she's sharing her feelings with it. And then we need him to clean this room up. Girl, what are you doing? Oh, she's making... Hell yeah. What? Pink, yellow, and blue mushrooms. I mean, marshmallows. Although mushrooms would be nice. She wants to play the guitar and wants to appreciate art. Sure, you go right over there and appreciate that art right there. That one might be more accessible. Is she sick? I don't know. Did she say cough cough above her head? What's up, Emma? Welcome back. All right, time for him to cook. Let's do pancakes. Why did it ask twice? And she wants to discuss child plans. Not yet, girl. Not yet. We're going to wait a little bit on that one. You hold up. Take it. Oh, practice speaking. We're going to do the baby, but hold up real quick. We need to get financially stable here first in our careers. Got to get those rookie levels up. Aw, chat. Used Car Simulator wants to use our live stream on their Steam store page. Aw, that's nice. Also, they've added me to the game. That's nice. And we got hit 18 times for copyright. They were in the chat. They were like, no, there's no copyright at all in our music. We tested this morning. I knew better. I knew better. Hate that so much. All that copyright music stuff all the time. Hate that. They are putting me in the game, yeah. I'll also be in another game soon, too. Dude, all of these are like Polish devs, and they always, I'm just gonna be in like every game ever now. Which is cool. Did they put my son in? Barry? That's what we should name the bear. Barry. We'll refer to him. And then chat's gonna confuse me one day. Like 2 days will pass and someone will be like, hey Raptor, big fan. I just want to know, like, do you have kids or anything? Like you seem like you, I don't know, be ideal candidate for dates. Like, no, I don't have kids. And chat will be like, what about Barry? I'd be like, who the hell are you talking about? Oh, the bear. Chat, don't embarrass me in front of new subscribers, okay? We're trying to grow this channel. Yes, Barry. Oh, is she sneezing? Oh, nose is running. Oh, she is sick. All right, let's get her emergency medical attention. Get you 500 cc's of North American healthcare system stat. And we're bankrupt. Cool. But at least we're not dead. Oh, and we died because we're homeless now. Cool. Worked out all according to plan. What's up, Jim? Welcome, dude. Yeah, that was one of the most International Bear Day is my birthday. Bears always kill me in games, and then Tan specifically, but also kind of all of chat, because chat eggs everybody on all the time about the bear stuff. Like, you guys were asking the devs of the used car game to put in bears. I didn't even read their email in its entirety, but let me see. Ooh. Joanna at Dreamway Games messaged me, which makes me believe it's Polish devs. 100%. All Polish girl names have to end with an A. It's like a 98% chance. I'm not wrong. Yeah, he was mopping the grass. I'm assuming what that is they're doing yard keeping. So they're like raking. It shows a mop, but I feel like that would be cool if he would go out and like trim the hedges or like do maintenance on the fence or something, especially on the raptor cage. You don't want him getting out. Okay, what are they doing? Bro, did you even clean this room? The room is still like filthy. Wait, no, hold on. Switch to him. Okay, you do everything. Okay, girl. Go make a pizza. Bro, I feel like we need to meal prep. I'm going to go make like 8 pizzas and put it in the inventory. The Zoi are way too hungry too often. It does make sense that they would eat 3 meals a day or something, but like they could eat a whole pizza to themselves and be hungry 20 minutes later and then not like gain weight from that. I don't even know. Can our Zoi gain weight or change their body at all? I know you can do workouts and stuff, but I don't know if you can actually see them gain muscle that way. See, this will be cool when we can make our own tomato pasta and then we've earned it by growing our own tomatoes. That's cool. That's what's going on right there. Turning inZOI into a survival game. You could totally do that. I like the concept of that. Like living off the grid. This is too urban though. But the Sims, you could definitely do that where you make like a cozy cottage, live off the grid, grow all your own food. Totally, totally plausible. I've done that before. Make the water gatherer thing. No, bro, she's making... No, don't eat the Chinese fries. Oh. Well, you may as well eat them now. Go take a seat, Chief. There we go. That'd be cool. You'd love that in San Andreas. Oh, yeah, where you'd go eat and stuff from the fast food place. Life of Crime Run, yeah. Yeah, you can do crimes and stuff in this game. It's interesting because I think, honestly, the nicest people in the world want to be the worst criminals in games. Like, everybody who's playing Schedule 1 is probably like lawyers, doctors, attorneys. Be like, I'm making marijuana. Ooh. Spray Paint Simulator is coming to Xbox and will be available day 1 on Game Pass. Spray Paint Simulator seems cool because it's like Power Wash Sim, but you're doing things like painting cars and like bridges and stuff. That seems sweet. What the hell? Is that... Oh, the paint... Oh, that's right. They love to put food down here. Hold up, girl. Go eat those pancakes before they go bad. Okay, so our Zoi have a horrible habit of being hungry all the time and then just leaving food everywhere, but then also throwing out the food that they just made. Like perpetual starvation by being like, I'm going to go make a large pizza and then throw it out in the trash moments later. Okay, girl, you have the pancakes. Okay, he's full. Don't you throw that pizza out. I'm going to put that in his inventory. Put in bag. Emergency pizza. Alright, bro. Hit up the head. Go into the shower. Isn't there a lot of fast food stuff in inZOI? Can't you just go up there? I know there's a fast food restaurant, but I don't even know if you can order from like those kiosks or whatever. I don't know how that works. And I'm assuming it probably doesn't. I watched LGR Lazy Game Reviews video on it, but I didn't know if he was able to do that. There's a lot of bits and pieces to this game. It's a little bit incomplete, but that's what you get with early access. It's fine. I'm still having a lot of fun in this game. Okay, looking real good with him. Get him to go program. Pop off a couple real quick games. Go make Minecraft real quick. Get like 2-3 billion. Now wait a minute. Before she hated gardening. Oh, she hates plants, but apparently likes gardening. That's weird. Yeah, I've tried the 3D printer. What it lets you do is like import stuff that you've made in the game, but you have to use like you can import 3D models and stuff. So if you've made 3D modeled stuff, that's what our good friend Tom does from Poland. Dude's like, I'm 25 years old, owns his own company making 3D models for companies to basically advertise their products and stuff. Like he will make model bathrooms and stuff. Like this. He makes a really nice, they'll send him pictures of the stuff that they sell, and then he'll make like a 3D virtual setting. And then he does that like 200 times a day. Dude's crazy. That's why I love him. He's very busy and keeps focused on his work. Or family. Like Vin Diesel. You could choose their likes and dislikes in the ZOI card. Okay. Well, I want them to like everything. No dislikes. Only love. Mandatory. Alright, I'm turning that fire off. That's got to be a fire hazard. Put out fire. Did he go program? Actually, we got to get rid of autonomy. Otherwise, can't trust him. Privileges revoked. Okay, let's go edit a video. Ooh, got one ready for 200. Oh, it's good. It's a good quality one. All right, we're getting there. So that must be it. It's not like a random chance to earn. There's like the unlock level, but then once you unlock it, they're still crappy and you got to work your way up, which does make sense. Homie, work on programming. Ooh. How much does that sell for? 187. Nice. Go make a utility app. Can't stand the two different things playing. Yeah, I had trouble building my own home because I couldn't figure out how to make the roofs look nice. I couldn't. That's a hard thing in a game, to make a decent looking roof. Some of the houses they've made look alright. Like, that looks believable and good. Oh my god, who stole from our house? It's completely empty. Okay, they're both editing and making stuff. Cool. We're grinding out the money. We're at 45.66. That's good. We started like sub 5,000, and of course we've had to pay a lot of money for our food and other things. I wonder if the meals we could make from our own grown tomatoes will be cheaper. That'd be cool. I'd like that. It would be nice. It would. We never have to water those. You're here for the hair? Well, I appreciate it. I'm glad everybody's here for something. It's nice. We need all the support we can get. Raptoria's got to grow. We got to hit that 2 million, chat. We're getting closer to 2 million subscribers. Can you imagine that? No stadium that could even hold 1 million. We're bursting at the seams. And of course on Twitch too, we're growing. Almost 28,000 people who follow us on Twitch. So thank you guys. Very nice. Am I going to get them a car at 10K? Well, they never really leave. And when they do, the bus is like right around the corner. So they don't have to go too far. Are those plants I have to cut? You mean like in Schedule 1? No, we might do a solo run on that again in the future. Selling out Madison Square Garden at this rate. I know. It's good. Well, you know, there's a lot of people making videos nowadays. A lot of different flavors, a lot of sub genres. A lot of people, I think, were probably, maybe not, but maybe inspired by me during the years of the big C. And they worked from home and then quit their jobs or whatever. And now they're making videos and streaming too. I've created my own competition, chat. But, you know, it's good. Other people get to show their personality and play games. Who doesn't love playing games? I'm assuming all of you watching enjoy a video game from time to time. You designed a club, the Free Hearts Club? This is a real place? Mandatory fun? You know, I mean, we should. Video games are kind of like a cabin, right? You want to go there and be left alone. For the most part. Dude. Okay, medium quality for 100. Okay. This is good. All right, do another one. So that says from 80 to 2,000 based on quality. Like, how are we making only 100? Nothing's wrong with moving into a pre-build as long as you do work to it at least. Well, you know, honestly, if the game gives you some stuff that are prefabbed or whatever, it's a great way to learn. It's like some people maybe have never played The Sims or played it and just didn't want to play the newer ones. And now they want to play this. So it's a great tool to teach people, or it's a great tool for people who maybe don't like the whole house building aspect. Just to do minimal stuff. I don't know. Look, if you pay money for this game, you play it however the hell you want. You want to make a giant apartment building, put 50 families in it. If you can figure that out, go for it. Like, whatever. It's a good little sandbox game in a way, but with rules. Well, I stream about 9 hours a day, but there's breaks in between. So, like, you know, when we're done with this stream, I'm going to send you guys over to a video. And then while that video is playing, I'll go have a snack and have a shower or whatever. Go check the mail. You know, you can really do a lot with your day if you schedule everything out. And that's kind of what I do. But if you know anybody who owns their own business or whatnot, business owners will tell you, like, yeah, they got to work. You got to be in before everybody else, and you got to be the last one out. Especially if you own like a restaurant or something, you got to pay all those bills, pay the employees, work on the taxes stuff on the back end, order inventory. You know, it's a job's never done. 125 for the honest translator. Good. Nice job, my man. All right, pop out another one. You know, actually, I think Nicholas, our good friend, I think he gifted me a game called Software Incorporated recently. And I think Lumberjack plays that too. And I think that game has you designing offices kind of like this. It looks different, but it's the same concept of like making a functional space where people make a lot of different programs and then like, I don't know what all the terminology is, but you know, sub-programs and apps and things like that. You can make a lot of money from that. And it's multiplayer, so that's fun. live over the store. Yeah, that'd be cool. One of my favorite things I'd ever seen was somebody. I don't know if they modded it. I think they modded it, but they made like a little Japanese convenience store in one of those. You know, The Sims has like a Japanese-esque map to it, and the assets and things like that. And they made a wonderful little house that's above a little convenience store, and it had like a little freezer out front for ice cream, and it was just like a little store, a little convenience store, and it was nice to see. Well, you're fashionably late. Oh, that's fine. What's up, Angelo? That's why we did the clock-in joke. Sometimes chat takes their viewing seriously. They're like, dude, I'm so sorry I'm late. As if like they're going to be in trouble. No, we're just happy you're here. The door is always open when the streams are live. I've noticed that chat really likes to chat in the chat, and they really want to watch live. But then if the stream is ended, not too many people comment. The chat's super active, but then after it's over, like most people who would watch it watched live. So after the stream, not too many people leave comments because they watch while we were live. They know what happens. Which is cool. You don't feel tardy, you shouldn't. This is all just for fun. Is he not programming, Broden? Oh, what is this? We could do a shopping app or a sandbox game. 330 to 750. Let's do a sandbox game. Medieval life? Sure, whatever. Oh, she got another one done. Another $100. Fresh and bubbly has been sold. Good. All right, you guys keep pumping those videos out. This is how YouTube video shorts farms work. so sorry I'm late. I just got in. What, chat? What do you think I'm gonna do? Fire you? What do you want me to do? Scold you? Some people think that like live streams and stuff work that way. You know, like, dude, you have X number of subs and they all didn't like bend their schedules to your whim and be available for you. Dude, you need to get your chat in line. Like, what are we gonna do? Send out letters? Dear viewer, we've noticed that you've been absent from 1 out of 3,000 streams. Don't let it happen again. Nah, just be here because you want to. That's all. Or because you can. Dock that chatter a day's pay. Chat pays me. You guys like make it fun. I mean, technically, you know, you're supporting stuff through your memberships and whatnot. Help to get around anytime we get hit by like a bogus copyright claim or something like that. But the live streams are good because chat gives me energy. I don't know. I've done those things where like, you know, the beginning of YouTube was, there was really no chat. There was just a comment section. You'd have to make a video, then you'd post it, then you'd wait a while for the comments to come in, then you read the comments and then make your next video or whatever. But there was no like live feedback. Like if you, I don't know, if you didn't know something in a video, you'd have to see about it in the comments before you made your next video. And but the nice thing about live streams, if I'm like, you know, oh guys, I don't know how to do something, like chat can tell me. It's like, oh, I don't know how to access their schedule. Oh well, I'll do it in the next episode. And then 8 million comments are, oh, hit P, go to your smartphone, and then go to schedule. You know, that kind of thing. And then boom, there it is. So that's what's cool about the live streams. The backseating is helpful. I complain about the backseating often, but more often than not, you guys are right. However, sometimes chat is too helpful. I'll be on the splash screen of Red Dead Redemption 2, and chat will be like, dude, there's an island where you can get an item. Dude, there's a tree where you can get a gun. Like every tip and borderline spoilers is in the chat within 10 seconds. And it's fine. I'm not scolding you. I'm just mentioning that it happens. Maurice with the 2, dude. Chat, you should pay. Hair that like that costs. All right, well, if you'd like to become a member or drop off your Twitch Prime sub, by all means, don't forget to renew that. It helps to buy me pizza, and pizza is good. But more importantly than that, pierogi and trips to Japan, to which then I live stream. So chat benefits again. With live chatters, you get hundreds of people to tell you that you're wrong. Well, that's true, but our chat is like more patient. For the most part, people are patient, understanding, calm, cool, and collected. But I have noticed that the comment sections are usually abrasive, rude, condescending, insulting. They get a lot of like, they end a comment with ... You didn't know that your ZOI could, like, left click your ZOI and then click clean. How did you not know this? You're a professional gamer or whatever. Like, yeah. That rudeness is, I just could never understand that. That I could never understand. But I guess it's because a lot of me and a lot of you probably grew up without the internet, where kindness and respect was the default. It wasn't a special request. You know? Crazy. I said that the other day, where it's like, we were playing this game on the first day, and people were mad that I wasn't like building a house, and so I was like in the character creator having a good time, and they were like, "You're not playing this to my standards." And I'm like, dude, why is kindness not the default? Why is that a special request? And an egregious one too. Like, how dare you ask for respect? The very thing that you give your chat. I mean, you could poke and prod and be funny and, like, pick on each other. And that's fine. But the vibe's got to be right. You got to read the room. I pick on you guys, you pick on me, the bear thing, all that stuff. You got chats literally bought me a bear. Bears kill me all the time in the game. It's frustrating. But my frustration is your entertainment, and that's fine. It's all part of the show. Well, that's the thing I tell those folks, too, where it's like, if I'm not playing it through the way that you want, then why don't you support the developers and buy it and play it yourself? And that sounds like such a dismissive, rude thing, but it's true. Like, I want to play the game my way, and people have subscribed because I do that. You want me to suddenly change what's happening because... again, I'm not complaining or anything. That's just kind of what happens. It's just the facts, ma'am. That's just the facts. Gabby still looks bored. Is she bored? She's tranquil right now. She's actually happy. And she can improve her gardening skills right now? Girl. All right, when she's done with that, let's have her go. Bro, we got our first tomato. Look at this. Oh my God. Can we harvest that? Oh, baby. Okay. We did it, guys. We grew our first child. Okay, now that we can grow tomatoes, we can handle a baby. Perfect. We know how to water it, and yeah. We did it. This is perfect. Oh, they're all starting to grow. Hold on, cancel all that. Okay, well, wait a minute. Oh, another one. Oh, they're popping in. Let's go. Full tomats. Oh, hell yeah. We're having pasta tonight, boys. Hank is going to be happy about this. Go get it, girl. Also, it's funny. She didn't like gardening, but yet she's tranquil, so maybe that negates that. Like, maybe if your ZOI doesn't like something, but then they feel in a mood to where they'll like it. I guess that makes sense, right? Like, you could not like something, but then every once in a while be in the mood to do it, or at least it doesn't bother you as much. That's for sure. Okay. Oh, Medieval Life 30. Not great, not terrible. Let's do a shopping app. Auction house, go. Yeah, lottery tickets are a good way to get rich in the game, yeah. But I want to level up our characters and see them, like, use all the stuff that we bought. The fun in these games, I think, is, like, a lot of times earning money. And if we kind of instantly get money, it's like with Schedule 1. Like, now that I know about the casino and stuff in Schedule 1, I could just go straight to the casino with $2,000 and then walk out of there with, 500K. But do I really want to do that? Or do I want to, like, deal people double donut explosives? You know what I mean? Okay, let's go back here. Yeah, there's tomatoes. You can garden in this game. Just go to the build menu and look for seedlings. And you have to buy a... You basically buy a potted plant that's already got a seed in it. And then you're good to go. I thought we could garden outside, but I guess not. Fruit slots are the way, yeah. Yeah. You're the same. You get bored when there's nothing left to work for. Yeah, and it's totally fine to like go into, you know, a game to just do the building mode. But I get the most fun out of games like Parkitect, Planet Coaster, any sort of building game when I have to either mind a budget or when there's like a lack of materials. That's when it's the most fun. Because then you got to be really mindful about your decisions. Boy, look at that. We got our first tomatoes, girl. Yep, set them right on that table. Can we not put those in storage? Oh, damn, the sweet potatoes are coming in too. Oh, they're ready. Sweet potatoes are ready. Is she just going to randomly put those on the table? Girl, put those on the kitchen counter. inZOI seems to like plants. Oh, she hated them before. Now she's hooked now. She was skeptical at the beginning, but now she's hooked on phonics. Let's go. Is he playing Chinatown Detective Agency? I did, though. And I beat that game. April Fool's Day, 2025. We beat it. Alright, go harvest that one, too. Let's sell that thing she did. 200 bucks. Nice. We're getting more money. Place that there. You know what'd be nice is if we could get a bowl or something for the counter and then put all those in there. Or a bucket or something to just put those on display. She's still liking the whole... what would be nice, though, is if the tomato plant didn't disappear. Like, once a tomato plant's fully grown, doesn't it just continue to grow tomatoes? No eggplants? I haven't seen eggplants. Although, if she gets her gardening level up enough, we might be able to buy more potted plants. I think we could buy more than just these. I wonder if we have to harvest these or if they'll go bad if we don't. I kind of just want to leave those there till we're ready to eat them. She needs to clean up. Is it possible to put food in the refrigerator? No, I just put it in their bag, and then it seems to stop spoilage. Yeah, there's blueberries on the deck, true. I want to, maybe we should not, oh, they've grown. They grew without us watering them. Oh, they're already ready, okay. Alright, we'll leave those alone for now. Okay, let's put these in her bag. You can sell the tomatoes on secondhand. Okay, so you could literally be a farmer. If you wanted to make all your money from farming, you can do it. It'd be hilarious if a tomato's like $400. I'd like to see the price, though, before I sold it. Okay, put these in the bag. Wait, that doesn't queue up. You have to like wait until she's done with the animation. Oh, you can't queue up the put in bag. Oh, turn that off. Okay, well, we have a... He should have a pizza in his bag. Can I choose where to put that? Well, the bedroom doesn't even look dirty. Oh, yeah, there are seasons and weather changes in the game. Yeah, right now it's spring. But yeah, you can make it winter and your Zoe will change their appearance. Girl's getting hungry. Go here, do this. Go make a pizza. Go use the restroom and the shower, and then you place that there. It seems to pause the spoilage if you put it in their inventory. Do they have seasonal holiday parties and deco planned? I think there's like a Christmas tree in the game, but it's called like a holiday tree that's not decorated. So maybe you can place it and then decorate it after you place it. I don't know. inZOI has a roadmap. Cool. You got this game on your wish list. It's a good one to keep an eye on. I mean, you know, if you're impressed with the progress so far, really keep an eye on it. Oh, he could go for another piece. Nope, he's full. No, don't you clean that up. Just clean that up. You better not go for that one. Wait, did you just throw out a perfectly good plate? All right, I guess it's the same as putting it in the dishwasher. Okay, well, we can get back to programming. I mean, we got to grind this out. Hey, we're already up to 6,000. Look at that. We're making some good money. Made $1,000. It's more than zero. Yeah, pools are coming. Yeah, that does not surprise me. Okay, so, and I gotta watch her. You better not throw that damn pizza away. Nice try, lady. Put that in the bag. No, no, no. God damn it. No. Oh, my God. She put a whole pizza in the dishwasher. Don't you act... I can't be mad at you. God. We're going to have to call the plumber. Damn it. Why do they do that? Come on, man. All right. Go make a video. Why do they put a whole pizza in? They do that, man. It's like, oh, I'm done with my piece of pizza. Better throw out a half a pizza. Criminals. All right, that sold for 30. Crimes against pizza. I know. Like, don't throw the damn pizza out unless the plate is empty. Like, there's nothing on there except for the plate, or if it's like, you know, expired. Like, just leave the pizza out. Why would you do? Like, it's not like they're not going to be hungry again. And if it doesn't spoil for 12 hours, just leave it out. Maybe when she makes the tomato pasta, maybe that'll make several helpings. Can't believe they do that. It is a crime, yeah. Crimes against pizza. Ugh. If it had pineapple on it, it belongs to the trash. I don't mind pineapple on pizza. If I'm gonna order a pizza, that's probably the last thing on my mind. But if I go to a party and that's all they had or whatever, or if they had cheese or pineapple, like the Hawaiian pizza with the ham and the pineapple, I'll go for that. Cheese is just a base. I'd rather have toppings. But if I'm ordering the pizza, then then it's gonna be sausage, pepperoni, onion, mushroom. I'm good with all those. And then if someone's like, "Oh yeah, I don't like mushroom," that's fine. Then I'll do the onion, pepperoni, and sausage, and then end the friendship. You must remove obstacles from your life, chat, especially those that get in the way of good pizza. Pizza is kind of one of those things where more is more. You know, black olives, onion, sausage, pepperoni, all that stuff is good. I think they used to have a pizza type called garbage pizza, didn't they? Where they'd put like almost everything on it. Trying to think what else would be on there. Black olive, onion, all the meats. Fries on pizza? Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I don't know about that. Like fries on pizza seems okay, and I guess I'd do it, but if it were a side, yeah, I don't know. Anchovies? No, I've never had anchovies. I don't want no fish bones though. When I was in Japan with Uthras and Elmox, we went to an onsen where like every night they had like little fish things and like all the seafood at night, and like I had a fish that had all these little bones in it. It's just like it's like eating a minefield. Like every time you hit a bone, it just kind of kills the vibe. It's like hair. It's like chewing through hair. But they were serving like traditional dishes, so it's like, well, it was better than starving to death. And you know, fish are packed with protein and other stuff, so it was kind of healthy in a way. We need a good high quality pizzeria simulator. Yeah, I agree with you. We don't really have one yet. There's that one game that's kind of close, the kebab simulator, and they've added pizza and dessert and stuff to that. Maybe we'll check that out with like Nicholas and BK and stuff. There we go, a perfect project. $1,000. Let's go. Good job. Gabby scored us 1,000. Hell yeah, girl. Slay. Now your reward for working so hard is more work. Congratulations. Okay. You've had an Italian confirm fries on pizza? I mean, you know. Andrew Zimmern says, you know, if it tastes good, eat it. So I'm not going to get in the way of somebody and their love of particular foods. But again, the ladies have their craziness with like, you know, BK and pickle juice or like cucumber water, which I guess is fine. I don't know. The whole we boiled something in water, let's drink the water thing is kind of weird. But then again, we would have never gotten like gravies and things like that. People figured out like, oh, after we made this thing in this thing, let's add stuff to the thing, and then that makes thing taste better. You know, it's like when you grill, you know, multiple things on a grill for a while. Sometimes that stuff tastes better if you leave a little bit of the char or whatever from previous stuff. You got to balance it. Pizza's love, pizza's life, yeah. You prefer the soul of your enemies on pizza? Fun fact, my enemies don't have souls. I've taken them all. Dark Souls. Okay, let's do another app. Medium quality. We got 75 bucks on that. I'll take it. If we start hitting 1,000 between these two, if we could start hitting, if both of these could make like 3 to 4K a day, that's crazy. We could be making almost $10,000 a day between these two. And then it's baby time. Because then we're going to take a significant hit when we have to take care of the child. But we'll get the kid work, like at age maybe 2 or 3, we'll have them start training on programming right away. We'll have them figuring out how to make YouTube shorts. Be a shorts editor. Grilled hot dogs are better than boiled hot dogs? Yeah. Yeah, homemade grilled hot dog, yeah. Although, I don't know, if you were to compare Five Guys hot dogs to Costco hot dogs, doesn't Costco, I think, boils their hot dog? And Five Guys, I think, grills it, but maybe it just comes down to the base dog. Like, I think you could take an Oscar Mayer hot dog, the cheapy ones, and grill it, and that steps it up like a couple levels. The way you prepare certain things, that is true, are way different. Baked chicken versus grilled chicken, you could end up with some different flavors there without even like any seasoning or anything. Just that char as a seasoning of its own. Get the child forklift certified by 4 for maximum efficiency. Yeah, it's good. But yeah, by 4 you got to start pulling your weight. It's like, what are you bringing into this organization? What have you done for us lately? The shareholders have not been appeased. You cook pizza on a barbecue? Oh, that works. I've heard of people doing that. I thought that was wild back in the day when people would like grill. I don't know. I think there was a fad like 2 or 3 years ago where people were putting mustard on watermelon. And then stuff like that just disappears. Because I go back to the old sayings from Dr. Ian Malcolm, where it's like people sometimes are so focused on whether or not they can do something, they don't think about if they should. But if it tastes good, eat it, I guess. 300 bucks. You scored us another 300. We're on our way to 8K. Let's go for another video. I think we can fire another one off there before bed. He's making a game called RQ7. Oh, it's a planet. Okay. Interesting. Cooking technique makes all the difference. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, little things are important. You know, adding salt to your water for pasta. And then al dente, but how much al dente? In life, you never really want to skimp on some things that like connect you to the earth, you know, like food, you know, things that go into your body like food and things like that. You should really be conscious about and try to take some pride out, because that affects your energy, your mood. And if you're living a good life, you want to be awake and energetic for it, for sure. You know, invest in good shoes, invest in a good bed. I think maybe tires are another part of that too. You want to have some good tires. You don't want a flat. That'll ruin your day. And a good chair as well. Like if you're going to be sitting in a computer chair, if you work at home and you're going to be sitting in a chair for 8 hours a day, invest. Same with your bed. You sleep 8 hours a day. Well, hopefully. Oh yeah, Chef's Life. Yeah. I heard of that game. I haven't had a chance yet to play it. I think it was one of those games where a bunch of games came out and then I didn't have a chance. Here's the thing, chap. I am more and more considering... So we have a second channel on our channels. And the second channel is supposed to be just like for YouTube Shorts. And Tan and many of you but more specifically, Tan does editing of shorts when she can. And we don't have anybody dedicated to it full time or whatever. It's just kind of a fun thing. Chat makes Twitch clips and Chat makes YouTube clips, and then we pop them into shorts. And I think it does the best amount of, it does the best job of showcasing the best of this channel, which is usually when we play with other people too. But I've been thinking about, and I thought about this a while ago, and I'm not announcing anything yet, but I'm just saying, I'm thinking about that second channel. I know what we like here on this channel, or rather just me, right? We play a lot of city builder games, which I guess you could kind of qualify this as a city builder. I mean, you know, you get to build a, it's kind of more like the Sims, but it does drift slightly into that whole city building thing. Love our self city builders. We got, you know, City Skylines, Anno 1800, Tropico games that are like that or adjacent. We love those. But also, we really love the gas station simulator games. I'm in that. We love used car simulator. We love storage hunter simulator. You know, those games that have simulator in it, or Schedule One, those, or like Hobo Tough Life, or Metro Life Hustle. Those kind of like life games. I love those. And I think, Chad, if we're going to have a business meeting about the channel, gather in everybody, put on your suit and ties, take notes and meeting minutes and whatnot. I think what's happening, Chad, is that YouTube algorithm changes every once in a while, where it loves saturation, then it hates it. Sometimes it loves when you lump things together, then it hates it. And I think what we need to start doing, Chad, what I'm going to start doing soon, is I'm going to strategically do re-uploads to another channel just to start getting an audience going there and defining that channel in the algorithm. I'm going to have to upload some videos and put tags in there that says that we're doing life simulators or whatever. And then we'll start putting some exclusive content over there as well. And maybe, chat, maybe for all of you who are members, maybe we'll do like a members video thing soon, where like you guys get access to a video a little bit before everybody else, just to add some more stuff for the members. Everybody gets it, but you guys get it. You know, it's like that delayed access thing that I hate. But on the other hand, it's you guys. It's not like everybody in the public. It's just you guys who've chosen to become members should get a little something extra. Try to do giveaways on the Discord as much as we can. We have new emotes as much as we can. You know, we play with you guys if the game is like allows for a ton of players to be able to play. Oftentimes it's not the case. Like usually it's like 4-player multiplayer, or 3 oftentimes. But I'm just thinking out loud here. I think, chat, the way we've done the channel for the last 5 years or so has basically been COVID mode, where everybody was home all the time, whether they wanted to be or not. Everybody was working from home or staying from home, or couldn't really move or do anything, you know. So for like maybe 3 years, it was kind of like that until companies started to open up again. And then last year, I did a crazy amount of traveling, and that should be a good red flag of things. We're switching gears, chap. It's time for a change and see how things go. So if suddenly you find yourself to be more entertained on the channel, and you're like, what the hell? What happened to this channel? I'm more entertained now. He's more energetic. What's happening? Dude, you've changed, man. What happened? This channel used to be mediocre. Now it's kind of actually good. Well, good. That means my evil plan is working. Yeah, don't call it early access. Call it advanced access. That's right. Yeah, we're going to give you advanced access to the videos, which doesn't seem fair to everybody, but you know, everything's inching towards everything as a subscription service, paid early. You know, we're going to get there pretty, like when we were playing Chinatown Detective Agency, they came up with water as a subscription tiered service, where like the basic water plan was killing people, and then there was like the deluxe water plan where there were like gold flakes in it and stuff like that. That's where we're heading. Now, I don't want to be a part of the problem, but I have to play by YouTube's rules. Specifically, we also stream on Twitch as well, so, and I'm watching both chats at the same time. Can I get access before you give the priority people their access? Yeah, I mean, you know, being like a member on YouTube would give you access to that, but yeah, we could do that every once in a while for certain videos. I don't know, but if I do, so I'm working right now, chat, at about 125%. I can't do it forever, but I'm not going to throw in the towel. I can't do that either. I'd rather die. So, yeah, just expect some changes on the channel, but I'm not going to specify what or when, because if I do that and I don't hit it, then I get discouraged, and chat might not trust me as much. Because if I say I'm going to do something and then don't do it, that's not fair. But what I did do, though, is, like, for example, Red Dead. Last year I told you we'd play it in the summer. Had to hold back because, you know, Big Daddy Roger Clark, a.k.a. Arthur Morgan himself, like his PR manager, reached out to me and was like, hey, we want to talk to you. Yeah, yes, sir. So I'm sorry we had to delay that, but, you know, could be something cool in the future. inZOI is better than bloated, predatory Sims 4. Yeah, I think there's a lot of stuff to love here. I think there's a lot of stuff to love in The Sims as well, but all of that bloat comes from EA's evil and greed, and that they don't have to change. So hopefully, this is why I'm praising this game, because this game could make a better Sims. There has to be more competition, otherwise companies will get lazy. And judging by the $2,000, the small business loan that The Sims 4 thinks that you're going to take out in order to play their game, yeah, maybe they should just start pumping out the free updates and start trying to win their audience back for basically saying, hey, we're not going to be making a Sims 5. Because if we do that, we'd actually have to work hard and do market research and appease people. And that's too much. We only appease the shareholder here. Why not take another vacation? I mean, who said I'm not going to? I got plans. But on the other hand, chat, I must be very transparent in saying, like, I can't just go somewhere to relax. I have to do something else with it. On the other hand, when I was with Uthras and Elmox and we were at the onsen in the mountains, there wasn't really a Wi-Fi signal or whatnot. I had no choice. So I had to go sit in a volcanic bath for like 2 hours and actually relax. Chat support Raptor going through the change. This is a change for all you guys. Honestly, if I make some changes on the channel and it makes for some better videos and stuff like that, and you guys like it more, then we all win. I'm just here to make stuff that you guys will be interested in, and considering that everybody might not have as much time as we used to, maybe more videos and less streams would be good. But that doesn't mean that you guys aren't important. You very much are. And that also doesn't mean that I don't want to chat with you and stuff. I would just encourage you to comment more and whatnot. And memberships are still valid because you guys can, you know, I'm not stopping. We're just switching gears. And it's mostly YouTube that's not like sending you guys notifications, and like there's all these weird secret rules on YouTube where, you know, if you put out more than 3 things a day, YouTube stops showcasing it in people's feeds. So like if you did a community post, then a live stream, and then a video, and then maybe you upload another video, YouTube won't, like, they consider that to be spammy, which on one hand it is, or a short. But on the other hand, not everybody has, like, you can't choose to watch or not choose to watch something that you don't know about. YouTube makes that decision for you then, which is unfair. So it's like, you know, if I put out 4 videos a day and you want to watch them all, good. If I put out 4 and none of them interest you, fine. But you can't watch them if you don't know they exist. I love the lives, but I understand there's a lot of live streams. Well, if I cut out 1 live stream a day, chat, and we go down to just a short 6-hour day of streaming, that's 3 hours for me to make videos, which could get us really ahead in that. So, are you admitting to be a performing video monkey? Well, that's what YouTubers have to be. We have to do that stuff. But, you know, there is the saying of work smarter, not harder. So I want to give you guys the same me, but in a different format. I like the streams, though, because then I get to chat with you guys, and then we get to, you know, you guys get to give live feedback on, like, a house that I'm building. It gives a much different experience. But, I've been getting some my email has literally been filled with YouTube giving me emails saying, hey, man, Like, YouTube's messaging me like they're going to fire me. They're like saying like, "Hey man, these numbers aren't great. You need to step up." So they're being very discouraging to me right now. They're not. I didn't know you could get fired from YouTube. I had no idea. So they're basically getting ready to fire me. So I got to change things up. You love the live streams, to be honest. Well, I'm not stopping them. Not going to stop. We're just gonna change. Because the way to really grow a channel is with videos, because they're more like a Costco sampler. Basically, these live streams are me asking you to buy a 300-pound bag of dog food at Costco. That's spendy. That's a big investment. You might love your dog, and you might like stocking up and stuff, but a big old bag of dog food that's a lot of stuff to buy, or 800 potatoes. So, what we need to do for a YouTube channel, the way I see it, and I know there's some of you watching who run your own channels and stuff, so here's some advice. Here's what I found out, and here's basically what we've come to the conclusion of. YouTube shorts are essentially just like, somebody standing out in front of a sandwich shop waving the sign. It might be a little entertaining to watch somebody dance a little bit, but for the most part, people don't, they might be aware that there's a sandwich shop there, but they may never go. But making YouTube videos is like putting some very good sandwiches on that, or rather going back to the Costco thing, that's like having, the videos are like free samples, really. You watch a 40-minute video on somebody and you know whether or not you like them and can subscribe there. And then if they put out daily videos, it's more consumable. 45 minutes and then you to watch 25 is you feel much better about that. There's not as much of a time commitment as a 3-hour stream. But the 3-hour streams, I can't really edit these. These are pure unedited experiences in games that you can't, like somebody the other day before a live stream, and I wanted to talk to this person. This person said that I was a bad gamer and disingenuous and stuff because like I edit out showing difficulty settings and stuff in a game, which is not true. Like for the 3 times a day that we live stream, I mean, I don't go to this screen real quick and like hide if we're playing on a difficulty. Like I just usually play on medium because a lot of the times we're playing early access games that are incomplete. So I don't know if easy is too easy, hard is too hard, so we just shoot for the middle and like wait for the game to be complete and then maybe do a hard run later. But I will say that, the first people to bail on a playthrough are if you play Elden Ring on super hard difficulty or whatever and then die, they're the first person to leave. So usually the whole difficulty thing doesn't matter too much, really. But, videos with their editing, if I was to play Schedule 1, we could play Schedule 1 for 3 hours and cut that down to a 45-minute video. And people oftentimes in videos would get furious if you come on to the video and you're like, all right, I did a few things offline that I didn't show in the video. People get mad, especially in a city builder. If you're like, okay, guys, I put this little park over here, people get mad. But you can't please everybody. So that's another thing to consider too, where it's like, well, I want a week's worth of groceries. I want it all to fit in one bag, and I want it to cost $8. You can't have it, dude. You can have 2 of the 3 things, maybe. You ever play video games off stream to relax? No. These streams, I think, are relaxing. If I ever got sick, I'd be like, well, I'm just going to go stream. I'm not feeling good. I'm going to go stream. Are you going into fad fashion then? You have a lot of subscribers. First impressions count. I'm just kidding. Oh, I didn't know if that was an actual thing. You like educational shorts? Yeah. But YouTube is now being completely bloated with the AI slop of like AI voice acting. Like someone will take an image of Winston Churchill. They'll pop that into an AI generator where they'll animate the photo. And then they'll get that AI voice guy. You all know the voices. You can hear them right now in your head. And then you just type in it. You go to Wikipedia, copy paste a couple things about Winston Churchill, and then that's it. 400,000 views. Uploaded 2 days ago. There's no value there. Like that's just like that's like eating Starburst for dinner. It's just pure sugar. But anyway, I'm not complaining because the shorts are good too, because they let you guys see. If you ever missed a stream or something like that, go to the shorts tab on the channel and just go watch some of those. Tan does a phenomenal job on doing those. And when it comes to editing stuff for the channel, I want people from our community to do that because they know the vibe of the channel. And I don't think you can pay an editor to like watch the channel all the time and then get the community memes and whatnot. Maybe they can, but it's always nice to just do things with friends and fans. That's why I say that at the beginning of every video. I'd say that at the start. You know, we play with BK and Pinto and Alex and Red and stuff like that, and then on occasion, you know, they'll do us a favor too, and you know, just friends helping friends. What's a little bit of money between friends, but it's more like what's a little bit of effort between friends. What are these two doing? Are you two out of your cages? What the hell? Yeah, she walks around in her underwear all the time. I don't know. This is supposed to be her... I guess this is her casual wear. I guess. All right, let's go make that tomato pasta. We earned it. Maurice, thank you very much for the 5. Appreciate that. Thank you. But anyway, in conclusion, chat, the last 5 years have been very difficult, but incredibly rewarding and very positive despite the difficulties. You guys have really made this channel an amazing place. We've hit well over 1 million subscribers. We have almost like 500 million with a B in views. And sometimes people aren't very kind on the comment section, but the chatters in the live stream are not like that. So thank you very much. And I appreciate your support. Thank you. Tomato pasta with a tangy, savory flavor. Pasta for breakfast? Is it breakfast time? I guess. Well, she's Italian. It's fine. I don't watch your streams because of the content. I watch them because I find you entertaining, not for what game you're playing or how good you are at the game, to be honest. That's good. And I want that to be more of the theme, but YouTube very much comes down to it has to be a particular angle, you know. YouTube is very much that. I don't want to steer too much into talking about this too much, but it all comes down to basically it's all YouTube now is very much about the packaging and not about the product. That's not a hard rule. There's always an exception to every rule, and there's a lot of exceptions there, but YouTube doesn't want that to be the case. Look at that pasta. What the hell? The curry too? Jeez. Look at all these offerings for the TV god. Like this is the TV altar. These two are like offering. They love TV so much they're offering the TV food. All right, go get that pasta. You earned it. Don't read the newspaper. Go get that tomato pasta. And you. You can have your curry later. I'm loving that you're streaming this. I'm thinking about picking it up myself. My friend plays it too. I'm watching while playing Grand Tactician. Oh, good. If you like The Sims, this is fun. I mean, it is very satisfying to build a house and kind of go slow. You know, there are a few games that we play on the slowest settings. Farthest Frontier and Manor Lords are 2 games where it's just like, we'll play that on slow, and people will be like, dude, you know you can speed up the game. It's like, for what? What's the rush? Yeah, I built this guy a work shed. I was going to do woodworking in here, and I had a woodworking bench, and I was also going to do... I don't know, I was going to set up a bunch of stuff for this guy, but some of them are glitched. So I was going to have him, like, have his own woodworking shop and make his own furniture. and things like that. But now I've just kind of turned it into his own like programming office. I think maybe in the future we'll put some workout equipment and stuff in there. But I wanted him to have like his own space to do, you know, things that take up a little bit more physical space. I mean, he's got a riding tractor. They both do some gardening together. I don't know. Austrevia. Hell is he? Are you watching a kids show? My man, what the hell are you doing? Oh, he's probably reminiscing on his childhood. Here, watch a cooking channel. Let's get those cooking levels up. Get back to making videos. There we go. Having a shed like that would be your dream. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I don't know. They've got a really nice property. Like, that's a lot of space. They've got a pretty nice lot. Perfect. We could put like a little koi pond over here, a little sand garden. Change the house, make it more a Japanese flair to it. Something. Blood for the blood god and TV dinners for the TV god. Yeah. He's at level 3 cooking. Damn, she's level 8 on video production? Damn. Girl's going to be making a Hollywood movie by the end of the month. Wonder what the property taxes are for this place. I don't know. It's a fantasy, so it's probably fair. You know, we haven't had a utility bill yet, I think. No, utility bills are 0 for now. Chat was saying about $1,000 for their utility bill. I don't know how the game calculates that, but our people just hate like conservation. Just every light in the house is on at noon. You know, window open, sun coming in. Nope, turn on the lamp. Dude, are you gonna go bother her? Leave her alone. Go do some programming, bruh. Wander around. No. Go do programming. I think our goal now is just try to get up 10K and then rebuild the house a little bit. Maybe extend the garden. She must have really liked that that pasta. I feel like there should be more mood boosts and stuff for that. Okay, let's do another shopping app. Last one, good quality, $200. How much can we sell a tomato for? Oh, you can't sell it directly from the menu. Sure, you can write something that's right back to composing videos. Oh, did that cancel that? Oh. What? Huh. This game's great. It's pretty cool. Video production, she's at like level almost 9. She's really good. She's getting there. He's level 5 on programming. I think practicing your skill will get your skill up faster, but you won't make money. So I guess that's a good way to power through to unlock certain things that you want to do. Best thing about this channel is all the games I never knew existed that you shine the light on. Well, thank you. Yeah, and that might be good for videos too, because if I could do, if we could have 2 or 3 different channels focusing on those things. I want to do one just for those life sims. I mean, I've been talking about doing that for a long time, but and then we could showcase the best of the best on the main channel. Like schedule 1 is like ultra mega hot, so was the card shop simulator and also supermarket sim. So, it's all good. You like watching Rick spend the money? Yeah, he loves doing that in Farming Sim, doesn't he? Oh yeah, the calendar says January. Yeah, it'd be a nice touch if they were to flip that, because the game does reflect the appropriate time. Like the alarm clock there says 11:11. Now 11:12, and then 11:13. So yeah, it'd be cool if the calendar updated. Well, it says spring though, so I don't know if the game actually tells you a particular date. I don't know why. Maybe it's one of those games where there's 30 days of spring, then 30 days of summer, fall, and winter. Maybe that's what it is. I have no idea what music they're listening to. Keeping him working though. Oh, she's gardening again. I don't know how often you have to water the plants. Is it like just water them once and then they grow? I have no idea. Also, we got blueberries there. What would go good with that? Maybe putting that on a cake or the pancakes or something? We'll let her read her book and then we'll go harvest those blueberries. It would be nice to be able to store those things in the refrigerator. But I think if you put things in your inventory, they never go bad. Boom, boom. Level 5 programming. If I tell her to do something else, I feel like it overrides her read a book thing. Oh, that's right. They get their autonomy back after sleeping, I think. All right, let's harvest. Does she have to put those down before it puts in the bag? Okay. Dying Light 2 was out like 3 years ago. She's just putting it in her pocket. So the second channel would primarily be pre-recorded vids. Yeah, I think so. Some of you are already subscribed to that second channel, and I think I put it in our... It might be in the description, actually, but I think we promoted it for a little bit, and it was going to be for shorts, and then we decided to put the shorts on the main channel, but it doesn't really matter too much. In fact, we could probably put the same shorts on both channels, because it's essentially just me playing games, but... What the hell is she doing? Girl? All right, why don't you both eat some noodles? It's making a Disney commercial. Oh, yeah. Do I have a link for the second channel? I don't know if there's a command for it. Let me grab it. There's nothing on it yet, though. But we made it a couple years ago to just do shorts. Although it's got 1,000 subscribers. You know, it'd be great if we get this second channel up to 100,000 subscribers. We could get another silver play button, so that would be cool. There it is. It's a shorts channel, but I mean, I could make another channel too. That might not be the main one. Maybe I'll just make another third channel today and start putting videos there eventually. No promises though. I don't want to. If any of this stuff happens, I don't know when. Need to make a Raptor Simulator channel. Yeah, I agree. That channel is called Raptoria Shorts, but I don't know. Very easily we could make another channel though, and I do like the idea of putting the. I mean, man, I probably get maybe like 5 emails a day from Polish developers making every sort of simulator ever. You know, supermarket simulator, drive-in movie simulator, you know, used car simulator. I mean, you name it, and they've made a simulator out of it, and you'd think they would kind of be dumb and boring, but they're not. They kind of used to be a little cheesy, but they didn't have any money, and now those games are actually starting to make money, and we're getting games from all over the world, like inZOI, not inZOI, but we're getting stuff like Schedule 1. inZOI is like the Sims, man. If you like architecture and building houses and stuff, bro, we got a workshop back here, like a man cave. I was gonna do woodworking in there. I got like a riding lawnmower here and a sweet fire pit. Then we've got the neighbors over here got themselves a garage and stuff too. Pretty cool, man. I was doing some gardening, making some pasta. Nice. Oh, I hear arguing. Oh, it's them. Why are we arguing? Here. Go ahead and have you tidy things up there. Bro, you get back on that video production. Let's go. Polish Thief Simulator, yeah. And there's all those games every day. But I think the way that we're going, chat, is AI generated title, AI generated thumbnail, 42-minute video. Put the name of the game on the screen at the start. And then just be kind of like every title's got to be like, this new simulator blew my mind. It's got to be angled like that. That's what the algorithm wants. That's what people click on. That's where we're heading. And I don't want it to be that way, but it has to be. Or I get emails from YouTube saying, hey man, we're going to let you go. You're not hitting your quarterlies. It's basically what they've been telling me. I see there's a link about turning your videos into live streams and a link about the description. What is that about? Oh, that? Oh, that's just in there automatically. Thanks for mentioning that. Yeah, the Restream program that we use always tries to put that in the description. We just tried to delete that because they want you to pay like a You know, it's another one of those services where it's like, hey, we're gonna put this link in the thing unless you pay us $5 a month. Well, every program you use wants $5 a month. So times 50 programs. Yeah, I don't feel like paying $46,000 to use the internet. That was the beauty of the internet. Remember, guys? Remember? Did I send in the 5 things I achieved this week? Yeah, the million people in the chat. Well, here's the deal with YouTube, right? Like, you know, all these services take a cut of like a pretty big cut of your ad money and stuff. But what I really want them to do is just treat you with like respect and give you help and such. But like, to tell you guys the truth, YouTube wanted to have a meeting with me recently because they wanted to have a meeting about restreaming. You know, they were like, "Oh, hey, we wanted to meet with you about restreaming and stuff." And I was like, and I was thinking to myself, well, how do they know I do that? What information are they monitoring on my channel that lets them then reach out to people who are doing that? But then I knew if I asked them that honest question of like, "Oh, hey, you know, before we scheduled this meeting, what basically the question is, hey, you're snooping around people's channels. What information are you trying to gather from them? What are you doing?" I'm questioning the narrative. I'm questioning the KGB. They wouldn't have that. They don't want to do that. So essentially, like me and all the YouTube reps and stuff, they're there and they're helpful, but we've been on like non-talking terms for like 3 years because they refuse to help people. And then when I ask questions like why was Dirty in jail, here's all of our information on basically you suppressing this person. You know, what were you up to, YouTube? Our system was working, you know, in accordance to plan, but we can't tell you what that plan was. Thank you, and don't ask questions. Ooh, we cleaned up the lawnmower. Nice. It's a shame he doesn't get to ride that riding lawnmower. Justice for Dirty. Well, he got his justice, but I think YouTube got really pissed off that I asked about that, because then they stopped sending out opportunity emails to me. I think I'm on a watch list, and they're not very happy with me right now for questioning. And then sometimes I question myself, like, should I be telling chat these things? But then it lets you know how I really feel, which is basically, I don't want to deal with all this bloat of like, this is a subscription service, $5 a month for that, times 3,000 things, and then, you know, you have to be smiled while you have to smile, big smile while you're getting taken advantage of, and it's just like I can't do that anymore. Some things I just got to be transparent about. And especially because that might help other people who are either making their own or thinking about making their own channels too. YouTube's great, but it doesn't have enough competition anymore to make it great. Now it's just bogged down with bloat. Rockstar Online doesn't have to compete with nobody. Bogged down with bloat. Tell us the month, day, and year you made your Rockstar Online account for us to help you. Maybe he needs to upgrade in gardening. He could, yeah. Trying to go for that 10K though, so I'm still getting them to program. Does he have a program ready? Yep. I love how you can see the program that you have in your menu. Only making $30 from this though. But he's almost level 6. Finance apps and antivirus programs will be available soon. Well, I don't know, chat, but look, if there was a news article that popped up on your screen that said YouTube EA, Ubisoft, and Disney are teaming up to bring you a new service. Your immediate... Just imagine your immediate thoughts if you think like Comcast and EA are teaming up to bring gamers something. This is along the same lines as Nintendo thinking they can charge you $80 for a download or $90 for a download that has like a little QR code in a box that then you can download from the internet. What the hell's that noise? Oh, the sink broke. Now the good news is he's really good at that. Okay, he's going to repair that as soon as he can. No. Okay, go back to editing again. She got to get them levels up. 300. Let's go. She's doing good. Oh, what happened to Google Plus? You know, they were trying to do the Facebook thing and then realized everybody was kind of already done with Facebook then too. Like the only people who still have it are either nobody's really signing up for that anymore. That's why they have to buy other things like Instagram and whatnot. Things people actually want to use. But you know how it is. Something innovates, people like it. Then corporations get their tentacles on it, load it up with bloat, it implodes, and then on to the next one. When a company buys something, the real question is, how long is it going to be benign until it becomes malignant? Mm-hmm. Damn, chat. Today's a dark day. What the hell? I'm enjoying streaming this for you. I'm having all these dark discussions. Thank you for all the follows, guys. Yeah, we're doing some inZOI, and that's for sure. It's okay, talk to us. We actually listen, but unfortunately there's nothing anyone could do. Well, there is, but we would need to essentially vote with your wallet and be staunch against supporting products and companies that do certain things. But honestly, a lot of people are just, we're all innocent. People just want to have a good time and be left alone. You know? When you buy a new fridge, you're just trying to refrigerate your food so it lasts longer. You're not trying to download an app to then register for a program to then get special points and cash back and all this. No, you just want a cold box to put food in. Let's go. I don't know if we have to water plants anymore. Although we should, because then it'll get her gardening level up. Can we buy new plants now? Do we level up? Let's see. What's up, Rod? Welcome back. Dragon tree sapling. Oh, I think I need seedling. That's what it is. Oh, good. Oh, good. So now we can grow corn, eggplant, potato, bell peppers. But what dishes does that go into? Premium tomato seedlings. Oh, condition required level 2. Oh, we can get a better tomato. A medium-sized premium tomato seedling that's easy to grow at home. So does that give us more tomato in one space? Has any streamer gone in the world to do stuff yet? Yeah, we did that when we first played it. Like, we went to an amusement park, drove a car around, went to cafes and parks, got on the train. So, I guess this is better? Oh, it looks bigger, though. Oh, it's bigger. Let's put these outside, maybe. And we can't even use the grill, so may as well. We're just gonna store that up against the house. They don't even cook on that. Alright, that doesn't. Battlefield 4 Online, that's unlocked. Aren't they making a new Battlefield? Oh, look at this. They've actually... These plants are... Wait, did they pre-grow? Let's have her go water them. Although I do know they brought back Verdansk today in Call of Duty, but I don't know exactly what that means. I got to talk to my Call of Duty spiritual advisor, Lumberjack Samurai, to see what he thinks and feels about this. The machines use you as batteries, but the aliens are using you for drugs. You talking about The Matrix and High on Life? High on Life was a wacky, cool, weird, funny game. Glad we played that. Ooh, he's feeling concentrated. That's going to help with fitness and critical thinking. Well, we're about to do some critical thinking when it comes to fixing that bathroom sink. Let's see if he can do it. Hank's going in. All right, all that mopping paid off. We're level 3. We did it.
Trimple prey. Ah. Mia così.
Oh, another thing broke now. Oh no, now the washer. Oh, she's fixing it. Let's go. Now there's a chance she could break that though. Well, I don't know. Let's see. I guess the only other way to up the repair skill would be maybe with books. No, she did it. Score. Nice. Couple as a team. She fixed it. Go listen to house music. Nah, we're good on that. Let's go make money. Nice. Another $1,000 from her. Good job. Ooh, we're almost up to 10K. All right, we're almost there. Then at 10K, I think we're going to redesign the house a little bit. Make some more changes. Quickly improve fitness and critical thinking skills. Oh, he's leveled up in art because of that. What books? Oh, no. Are there books that improve critical thinking? I think just analyzing paintings. Okay. You'd think a book would be fine for that. We need a pool. Yeah. That's going to be in a future update. But, I mean, if we keep playing it on this save, which I hope we can, we could put a pool over here. We'll have to see what we get for pools, too. Maybe we'll get, like, above-ground pools. And we can avoid the property tax on that. Sir, don't go and bother her. She is in the zone. Yeah, there's not a lot of outside build options. Like, I didn't even find hedges. Maybe they were there, but I didn't see them. So I kind of made this. So there is fencing. You can kind of make a patio. But I wasn't even able to make like a... Oh, hell yeah. He unlocked the last level of stuff. Finance app. Let's do that. Earns between 40 and 1,000. But yeah, I think maybe when this game becomes more complete too, I'll get more into building houses like that. Because I'm going to need some help with the roofing. The roofing is just like, I'm going to have to study roofs. Roofs are hard in games too, because sometimes they don't give you the pieces for a decent roof. Sometimes, like in a game, you're only able to make like a square house because of the you know, the roofs will look weird otherwise. Is there any point to washing the baskets yet? Oh, yeah, these? Huh. Well, I guess by doing that, maybe it will get their housework skill up a little bit. So every time your character does something, at least they level up in some way. So that's cool. So I guess, you know, if they're doing laundry all the time, that gets the housework up, and then when the TV breaks, I guess by folding all those clothes, it really lets you know how to rewire an LED TV. Beer can crusher? She's on Google now. Can they actually get drunk in game? I haven't seen a way to drink alcohol. maybe there are bars and things, but I don't know. Do they have skylights in the game? Good question. I don't know. Oh yeah, there are. Oh, they're like huge. Oh, that's like a massive window. Oh, that's even... Actually, I think that's bigger than our house. Oh, yeah, that's too big. So they have massive windows that they call skylights, but not like one that goes in the roof. So I guess the answer is yes and no. They have windows that they call skylights, but not actual skylights. Shame. Does this game have the like button? You know, I don't even see a light switch when they go into a room. It would be cool to put it on the wall in the game to know that you wanted the lights in this room to go off. Alright, let's have a quick bite. And did he finish his program? Oh, he's 67% through. Let's let him finish eating, then we'll get back to programming. I wanted so that way they both could be making, you know, $1,000 per project times like 4 or 5 a day. It seems like they'd be able to grind it out. Then that way they could work every other day. Wait, is she even working? Read about recent issues. Okay. Oh, she finished another one. Damn, she's fast. She's just Googling stuff. Yeah, shame they don't have a roof-style skylight. I think the problem with that would be they'd have to figure out a way to angle it for each roof type. Painting's a good way to make money. I think we could have him become a painter eventually, too. I think that's what I wanted him to do, was to be like a painter, programmer. I was first going to have him do workshop stuff, but... Bro, you don't have to go out there to listen to romantic music. Go get a snack. Yeah, they can make family meals at a higher level. Pizza's usually a good family meal. I grinded out their cooking skill all this time, so that way now they can just microwave stuff, I guess. Yeah, you can add a second story, maybe even a third. But basements are a no at the moment. Oh no, what happened? Oh boy. Don't panic. Bro, where you going? Damn, fire department got here in 1 second. Fire in the house has been completely extinguished. The fire has been successfully extinguished and there's no further danger. Fire safety is always important and fire prevention should be part of daily life. It must have been a frightening experience. Please check the family and home to ensure everything is safe. Damn, even the fire department shows up. That's cool. Like an American style fire truck there. That's cool. Hi, we're fine. Apparently the TV's fine. Nope. Oh, the only thing that broke was the TV for 1,600. Damn, now we're down 1,600. Actually, wait a minute. I got an idea. Oh, never mind. I should have just taken the one out of the bedroom. Tim Watson of the Watson family. Well, now we're back down to 8K. I should have taken the TV out of the bedroom and then put it in the living room, but that's fine. Okay, so she needs to create a video. And work on programming. I'm gonna make up 1,600 bucks. Actually, we just sell the TV in the bedroom, I think. They just leave it on all the time, and then they don't even watch the TV in there. I have this game, but I seem to suck at it. Do you have any tips for beginners, or maybe I should Google it? Wait, are we talking about Chinatown Detective Agency here? No, I don't know. I mean, if you quote unquote suck at this game, all you gotta do is just play it more. I guess the only way to improve is just goof around, see what works, watch how other people play, and be like, "Oh, that's a cool idea. I'm gonna put that in," you know, being inspired by other. When it comes to creativity in these types of games or YouTube or whatever, seeing somebody else do something and then having them inspire you to do it yourself. When you start, you might kind of directly copy what they've done because that's the example. And then when you do that a few times, then you change it up, and it's like a recipe. You get a recipe from somebody, and maybe you pretty much copy that recipe almost to a T. But then over time, you add a few things, remove a few things, change it up, add more spices or different ingredients that weren't part of the original, and then it's yours. Then you pass that on to somebody else, and they change it, and you know, a few different ingredients can make a big difference, especially when it comes to food or creativity. I think he can leave now. I think he came in here to try to put out the fire. I'm just gonna greet him to be nice. He can totally just go. Ask them to leave the house. Doesn't look like I can interact with him. Greet. Ask them to go away. Ask if help is needed. So the fire department arrived right as the fire was being put out. Okay, I'm just going to let him do his thing, I guess. Well, all right. So now we have our own personal firefighter. So if that happens again, he's here if we need him. Officer, there's a fire. Wow, the fire looks really good in this game. That's impressive. Crackling and everything. Let's do... Okay, I guess we should just get back to work. Try to make some more money. So now we're almost up to 10K again. I sold the TV in the bedroom, which we didn't need that. Oh yeah, let's get him back to working on the app that he worked on. Is the door locked? I think emergency services can just walk through any locked door. Okay, so keep working on that one. Damn, she's almost level 10. That's crazy, though. You've seen the firefighter stuck in other people's games, too. I think this might be a glitch. That's all right. We, you know. Are you allowed to be homeless before you buy your house? In order to play, you got to buy a lot. So if you wanted to, I guess you could have your Zois, like, sleep in the lot. But they have to have a property for them to spawn. And this game has a weird, like, karma system where, like, they'll die if... I don't know. There's something to do with karma, which is weird. I get what they're going for, and I know how it works, but I don't know why they went with that. I don't know why they did that. I think it's a little questionable at best. Maybe he's waiting for the next fire. Hey, I don't mind having a personal fighter, you know, my own fire truck outside my house. Hell yeah. Those guys can come over for a barbecue. Have Chloe ask him to leave. Chloe? Who the hell's Chloe? What streams you been watching, pal? This is Hank and Gabby of the Hawkins family. Hawthorne family, I mean. Hawkins is the maker of the cheesies that BK sent over. What you gonna do, bro? Just eat that Reddit? Oh. What, where are we going? The bro went and harvested lettuce and then is gonna yell at his wifey. Come on now. App is bad. Sell for 40. Damn it, man. Maybe he hasn't found his true calling yet. Maybe we can make this an art studio. You know what'd be cool is the ability to do sculpting. Alright, we're going to go with art. Maybe we'll get him doing art. Maybe we could write a book too, but I think it'd be more interesting to see that. So let's put that in storage. Alright, so what do we want to buy? Is there anything for art? Okay, I think we just... Wait, what about painting supplies? Painting room. Ooh. So they have a prefab room in the game. Social events, other... Outdoors, hobby. Pictures. Easel. That's all they got. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, photography. Now we can put some workout equipment out here too. Oh, a soccer goal would be cool out in the backyard. There's dumbbells too. That might be good. We have an indoor yoga mat. It'd be cool to put this out on the porch. You can roll that up and do whatever with that. Okay, let's do weights as well. All right, upgraded the life a little bit. Okay. Programming things okay. Let's have him start doing painting, see if we can make more for that. Damn, another 300 from her. We're very close to 10,000. I think we got that locked in. Hawkins cheesies are made in Belleville, Ontario, where I live. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, our friend BK sent some of those up there from, I think she's in Winnipeg. That was nice of her. I also have some, oh, you know, actually, chat. Wait, is Kevin in the chat? I was going to start doing some taste tests of all the snacks chat sent over. There were a ton of them. So whenever we get Tan or BK in the chat, or oh, like Cozy Joe sent over a ton of tea too. And today I'm going with the oolong something. I forget what it was. I'm having an oolong tea, which was quite nice. It's very, very fruity, and I like it. What do we got here? Level. Oh, he's already a level 3. You could do a large portrait. Let's go. Probably gonna be crappy, but we'll get started. Holy crap, that is a large painting. Damn. Kevin, you're back? Oh, good, because I wanted to do a taste test of some more of the fudge that was sent over. Now, I already ate some of the fudge already, like just a little bit of the, like the chocolate. Phenomenal. I also tried the, there's like a shamrock and a, what was the other one called? Samoa, I think it was. A lot of them are almost like Girl Scout cookie flavors, but in fudge format, which was great. So, yeah. My snack stash will be dwindling. I want some more tea. Tea is nice. The snacks are good, though, too. I mean, I'm not going to complain. But anyway, for my birthday, some of you chatty chatters sent over a lot of cool stuff. And I know you can't see this one because it's in a yellow box. Look at this. Ooh. This is funny. I have a green screen behind me, yet the thing thinks that these are these yellow boxes. It's basically just a yellow box that says Frankenmuth Fudge Kitchen, the original. This one here is a peanut butter cup. But it's hilarious how it thinks that is green. While we're doing some painting, though, I'm going to open this up. And I wanted to do a little taste test here. A little snack for me. I've also got, I've got peanut butter cup, but also I have turtle here as well. And I'm assuming turtle must have something to do with chocolate chips or something. But anyway, I wanted to do a little, pop this open here. And inside is like a little, inside the box is like a wax paper, very beautifully wrapped. Inside there's some fudge. I think they even come with it. God, that smells so nice. There's like a little knife in there too. So inside the box is just a little plastic wrap thing of fudge. And this one happens to be peanut butter cups. Hard to kind of tell, even me looking through there. It's like, what is this? It looks like white chocolate and peanut butter and chocolate, but it's called peanut butter cup. Oh, I'm enjoying the teas for sure. I'm gonna just break off like a barbarian. They gave you a knife, but no time for that. I'm just gonna break off a big old honking piece. That's interesting. That looks like you know, steak fat or something, but that's where all the flavor is, right? So I guess that lighter section is the peanut butter. And it looks like there's chocolate in there too. And then maybe some caramel and maybe peanut butter cup. I mean, chocolate chip. I don't know. Oh, damn. Look at this. That's a medium quality for 37 bucks. You're high. That is a gorgeous painting. Oh. This is so good. It's like a creamy light taste of a peanut butter cup. That's so powerful. Wait, where's he going? Oh, he could also analyze that. So he can improve his painting skill from that. Oh, that was so good. Yeah, the canvas cost more than $37, but that's okay because this is a business expense. 1, it leveled his painting skill up to 2, and then 2, we can analyze this further. So, you know, it's a little practice. It's all good. Yeah, that fudge is too... That's ridiculous. It's too good. That's too ridiculous. That fudge is as good as some of the stuff you get like in Belgium at some of the chocolatier, like candy shops where they'd have fudge and chocolate. Keep analyzing that, man. We want to get his analyzation up to, and let's get up to level 3 from that. And Bay's having a snack. She earned it. Oh, she probably popped out another $1,000. Oh, $100. Okay, I'll take that. So they're now at $9,908. So $100, and we're locked in on the 1,000. And I think selling that for $37, that gets us close too. And we're also going to paint that. What would be nice too is if we sold things on the app, if we could do, if there was like maybe an auction, and then that way things could sell for more money. That'd be cool. Yeah, it's like a Rembrandt right here. Yep. Hey, that's not bad, man. This apparently is that Amy Jo Johnson? Oh my God. Her on a bright day. That's a pretty lady. That's a pretty lady. All right, bro, sell that. And also he has some lettuce on him. Oh, this will sell for 45. Oh. I guess it'll sell randomly. All right, so instead of it being 37, it's 45. So a loss of $5, but gained a ton of experience from it. So it's like we paid $5 for XP. Good trade. Because then he's going to make an absolute masterpiece. Good. Writing novels costs no money. Yeah, well, same with programming and same with like video editing and stuff too. So it's all good. You know, it is what it is. Some businesses and some hobbies cost money. They don't make you money. And that's fine. All right. All right, chatty chatters, that's going to be all for our stream of inZOI for this morning. I'll be back with, I think, maybe some used car simulator in just a little bit after our next video, which we're going to go live to right now. A brand new game called Sultan's Game, which is a very interesting, cool little card game, but not quite. I don't know how to describe it. You can invade kingdoms and manage a kingdom, but it's with cards, but it's not, but they work differently than, I don't know. You're going to have to see this one. So check it out. I'm going to drop a link for you all for that one. And then later today, American Truck Simulator may be coming back for the release of the Missouri DLC. And that just came out, I think, just now, or maybe in just a bit. So anyway, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. You guys are outstanding. And click or tap that link there to go live to the YouTube premiere. If you don't click that, YouTube probably won't redirect you. And, of course, neither will Twitch. So be among some of the first to watch that one. Brand new game. I think it came out yesterday. But the devs did say that we are good to showcase that one. So all good. All right, enjoy. Link should be working. And, yeah, all right. I'll see you all in a bit. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching inZOI. We'll be back soon for it. I like it, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.